Oh, let's. Secretly, I want this snow, though. I can't really deny that. I'm like lying to myself if I really didn't want the snow. I'll be praying for it not to. Secretly. Started thinking about a snow day for people and tell you the truth. That tastes funky. I don't like that. It's a snowing, boys and girls. It's a motherfucking snowing out here. Low key, I want as much as I prayed for it not to be here. Because, yeah, I wanted to stream out here again in the snow. I love doing that. I'm going to be honest with you. Low key, a little bit. Like the good old days. There's a jet melting something. Hey, Katana. Not much, Aima. Same old shit, different day, me. I was out here streaming in the snow. Albeit I prayed for it not to happen. I was low-key internally wanting it to snow, I'll be honest with you. So I could stream out in the snow again. Go ahead and tell you that. What about Jeff? What's up with you? Yeah. Oh yeah, Lord willing, I'm okay. I can tell you that. Last night was rough. What do you mean? What? Last night was rough because I had all these people trying to like imitate me. That's all it was. And happier today, I'm no happier than I was the other day. Like, bro, I'm still waiting on my kid. Like, seems zen today. I'm not really zen. I'm kind of pissed off. It's snowing right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little pissed off. Albeit I wanted snow. Albeit I pray for it's not snow. I'm a little peeved. I'm in mixed feelings here. The Lord gave me what I wanted. Albeit I said I don't want snow. I wanted snow. I got what I wanted. Because I'm out here streaming in it. Like, bro, it's no big deal for me. What I ate for dinner, I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. That's all I'm eating. Too damn often, so I'm glad it's snow rather than rain. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'll be out here sitting there charging my phone. I'll get a little wet, but I can dry it out. So, but just charging my phone right now. It's gonna get down to 21 degrees about out here. Because this snowstorm should be gone by now. Like, dude, this is like some bullshit. I don't even know where the fuck this thing is. What is this? Like, no, it's snowed up north a week ago for the most part. And like, no, now we're just getting snow. Like, dude, this almost feels staged. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's not. That's the funny part. It's just a slow ass moving system. That's all the fuck it is. It goes, me. I'm 6 feet above ground still, Lord willing, so. Can't complain too much. Hey, cutie. I ain't your cutie, bro. Block ban deleted. Oh my God, will they stop playing the music so loud over there? Hopefully y'all can't hear the music in the background. I'm not trying to get demonetized, bro. This is getting like ridiculous. All this dirt being spread on my name and everything too out like else, dude. Like, no, at the end of the day, like, I don't think no matter how much I pray for this, like, I got a feeling it's about to be a bad winter storm. I'll be inside 3 inches. I got a feeling I'm gonna wake up, there's gonna be a foot on the ground tomorrow. What? Custom painting? Mike Jones said something. Or like typed something in the chat that said, hey, cutie. This don't make no sense. At all. I mean, it's not even blowing in the correct direction. Hanging in there. Another day. Same old shit, different day, bro. How about yourself? How you doing? I'm just sitting out here in the snow charging my phone. I had Chick-fil-A. It might have been lagging when I answered you, but I told you I got Chick-fil-A earlier. I had it for lunch. I ate it at like 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm okay, Blazing. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, I don't know why your daughter's in this stream or you're letting your daughter watch me on this stream. This stream's not made for kids. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now. Okay. Okay. Not a whole lot, man. Handled politics, streamed all day, and was hoping the snow stayed away, but low-key kind of wanted it here. I don't know if it's going to snow Christmas Eve, Christmas. I'm sure it will, but around that time, who fucking knows? We'll find out. Yeah, I'm going to say it's just mainly melting more than anything. It's not really sticking. I mean, it's sticking to the ground, but like the roads and stuff right now, no, it's not sticking to anything. And I mean, like the asphalt, hell no. And like I'm on asphalt that's really not even really that driven on it. It's just melting on it. Now, if it hitting the grass and all that, it's sticking to that. But like the roads, no. I'm not saying it's not going to stick at some point in the middle of the night when it gets cold enough here, but that's if it continues to keep snowing. Because a lot of it's just melting before it even like really hits the ground. Like I said, they didn't want to tell me there was a snowstorm coming. I caught it late. No, cannabis ain't legal here. Nah, Blaze, I ain't getting any blessings, to be honest with you. My life's just been getting worse and worse and worse. Like, it's compiling off to, like, getting drafted into World War III, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just trying to charge my phone as quick as I can here and get back to my shelter. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. Long story short. Oh yeah, Blazer. No, bro, that's the story of my life. It don't get better. Satan likes to come in and fuck with me from time to time. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Join the army, become Captain Gold until the fucking Jeff Epstein files are released. I ain't serving under no pedophiles. You crazy. And at the end of the day, I couldn't join the army if I wanted to. I have a mental psychosis. Albeit they couldn't label me anything, just gave me the umbrella term of a psychosis. So, no, I couldn't join. I was freaking out because of the cyber soccer situation. went on the internet to piss and moan anonymously about fuck boys and fuck girls because I got out of a relationship with a woman back in like, over a decade ago. And then like, I don't know, the internet got butthurt. When I went on there complaining about fuck boys and fuck girls, like, I'm tired of being used as your emotional toilet. Just because I had a coworker, like when I worked at this one place back then, complaining to me about their boyfriend, and like, we've been on like, theoretical dates type thing, we went to the zoo and shit and all this other stuff, and it was kind of just like, yeah, fuck you. Like, and I just got out of a relationship too. And it's like, you keep coming to me complaining about your boyfriend and all this other shit, but it's like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, that was back then. And I was just mad because I got out of a relationship back then and just wanted to go vent. Yeah. But honestly, though, it's a cyberstalker issue that's been going on since I came out of the womb. Long story short. I was just never, like, attuned to it, so to speak, until I got older. Yeah. Hey, it's snowing, but it's not really touching me. It's hitting me, but it's not too bad. It could be worse, I guess. So, it was blowing in a different direction. Now it's blowing right into me. Getting fucked here. Nah, wait, it's Sunday. I don't know where you donated to, Collins. I don't know if it was my PayPal or Cash App. I have to go back and look. Possibly. Yeah, this ain't making no sense, bro. I got snow flowing in from the like south, east, and west right now, bro. This is the weirdest snowfall I've ever seen. Like, literally, it's the weirdest snowfall. It's literally blowing in from like every direction. And then, hey, Ian. Here, hold on, no, I got you. I'll check. Hold on. What was the name? Elite Tippy Toes. Or L Tippy Toes. All right, hold on. No, I didn't get it from L Tippy Toes. The only thing that was the name to that has nothing to do with L Tippy Toes. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, yeah, okay, that's the correct one. Yeah, okay, yeah. I got $5 from that one. Yeah. I said that was the correct name. I was finding L Tippy Toes. I'm about to say, did you send it to my PayPal? Oh yeah, Blaze, it would be appreciated, but they were just fucking with me. They were trying to get my hopes up. They would be like, oh, I'm gonna get money. You know what I mean? That's all it was. No, you're good, Collins. Ah, don't worry about it. I ain't tripping about it. God, it's beautiful out here. Secretly, I wanted this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all heard me praying. Like, oh, you prayed on the street. Yeah, but internally, when I was praying that, I was like, but what about the kids and the snow day and everything else? Like, no, it's only, like, let it snow a little bit. What? For, like, PayPal? It's only, like, less than 10%. It'll be, like, If you sent $12, I'd probably lose like 50 cents. And that's me like over taken away. And that's if I like instant transfer it. If I waited a couple days for it to transfer, it'd be free. If I instant transfer it, I'd lose like 50 cents out of that. You know, if you donated like 50 bucks, I might lose like $3. Other than that, it's not a lot. Nothing would I lose to YouTube on 30%. Not much, Andrew. Out here in the snow. Like, look, hold on, let me turn this around so you see how beautiful it is. So you understand why I kind of don't give a fuck. And you're damn right, it's like the fucking Forrest Gump snow. It snow even came up from the ground. Like, the wind's dumb. No, yeah, I call it dumb. There's just a lot of like silly shit going on right now, more than anything. I'll go ahead and tell you. Well, yeah, thankfully there's no wind. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, yeah, sure, like the snow's just kind of falling straight down now. Honestly, I can go to the other side of the Holy Spigot and sit under that, which I'm about to do. It's like it's just coming straight down now. And kind of to the side, but it's powdered snow, so I don't care. I can just wipe it off and like be pretty much dry. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, bro, I've been sitting out here getting like all this on me. My jacket's still dry as shit. Like, I'm drying myself out. Like, my hood's like really not even that wet right now. Yeah. No, it ain't that bad out here. I've streamed out here in the snow before. I'd tell you to ask Aiden and Butters, but Butters wants to lie on my name now. So I don't know what to tell you there. Ugh, excuse me. Let me look at my screen. I can't really. Alright, it's not too bad. I'm trying to have this turn where a bunch of snow don't get on. I'm about to bust out my blanket and sit up under it. So like I don't get snow on my shit. I don't need a fire. My shelter? Oh, my shelter's gonna be fine. I'm over here like where the Holy Spigot is type thing. I'm just charging my phone right now. Other than that, I'd be in my shelter. I wouldn't be sitting out here in the open in the snow. And I don't want to be in a restaurant, like sitting there all day. Hanging in there. Dude, it's just snow. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. It don't matter. Go ahead and tell you now. Get myself a bone barrel. Yeah, I can unroll my blanket and like throw it over me like a turtle shell. So all the snow hits the blanket, and all I gotta do is take my blanket and like flick it off behind me so all the snow flies off, and then put it back on top of me. Yeah, I have a tent, bro. I just told you this. Black. I don't remember that. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. Oh, that's right. You're the one that got a fight with your dad. I checked channel activity. I more or less am able to do this through the grace of God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. That's the only reason I'm able to do this. Is through God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible's grace, period. And I'm so mad I'm late to this. All right, Black. Well, Godspeed. How about that one, Black? No, you're good. I'm sure it did lag. It does that on my stream. Oh my God, my ass getting cold because it's wet over here. Oh, give me a fan. This ain't wet. Let's sit on that. Oh, that's better. So much better. My ass don't get wet. You got a cold night? Yeah, it's gonna be 21 degrees out here for me. I'm just charging my phone up as fast as I can here. And I'm getting back to my shelter and probably calling it a night. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I'm just gonna stream to my phone's at 100%. I'm not even gonna charge my battery pack up. Fuck that. Like, nah. Like, Lord willing, the fucking snow stops at some point. And it's not 3 inches. Like, no, get that shit out of here. No, I don't need a fire. I'll be fine. Trust me, I've been out here when it's been negative 10 degrees with like wind, like 20-mile-an-hour winds. That was making it negative 10. I'll be okay. Like, trust me. Trust me. God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible got me. It's okay. This is too funny. Dude, I'll be fine. I'll be warm and toasty. Albeit I got 3 layers on. I can take one off and sacrifice one of my layers as a blanket, and it'll keep me warm. It'll keep me warmer keeping it on my body. You know, sometimes I have to sacrifice my jacket to cover my legs up. And not like my top jacket, but like my middle jacket. I'll cover my legs up with my middle one. And then I'll be fine. I got my NASA blanket and styrofoam. Trust me, I'm going to be A-okay. All right? Dude, trust me. I'm going to be fine. I appreciate it. I'm going to be okay out here. Trust me, God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible got me. I'll be honest with you, I could care less it's really snowing. Albeit, like, I know I'm never going to hear the end of it. I could care less it's snowing. I want it to secretly snow. Like, with all of my heart, I do want it to snow. Lord's looking at me when I prayed that earlier today. Liar. You're getting some snow today. I know you like this shit. Don't lie to me. And plus, they mitigated it when I did pray for it to stop snowing. It would stop snowing. It's like it's snowing again. And it's like kind of eased up from what it was doing. So I'm taking it for its face value here. Getting through it one day at a time. It's tough. Like, I just want my kid back. That's it. I just want my child back. And I'll change my prayers because I'm tired of being evil. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. I'm tired of being evil. I can't tell you much more of it. Like, trust me, I wake up every day and it's like, no, bro, y'all are suffering from, like, literally, y'all are suffering from, like, death, war, famine, pestilence, wild animal attacks, and natural disasters. Like, bro, I'm kind of getting tired of it. I really am. I just want my kid back. That's all. Yeah, that's all I'm at. Like, bro, but I'm like, at the same time, bro, I know I am just, like, putting a rocket on my back and, like, fucking putting a light, like, a match to it and, like, heading straight to the lake of fire. Like, you know, more than I already put myself there type thing. I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny. But at the same time, like, nah. Yeah, it's a fucked up ride for me, but hey. I'm still 6 feet above ground. To hit the ground running to tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. That's how I'm looking at it. You gotta look at the positives through the negatives. So, it is what it is. The snow, I kind of miss it. I'm telling you, like, low key. I'm honest with you, I don't know why I prayed like that today. Because it really, internally, I did want it to snow. As soon as y'all were like, it's gonna snow here, I was like, yes. I just don't want it to be like a Midwest up north thing where there's like fucking 5 feet of snow. Like, no. Like, homie, I gotta survive out here and there's 5 feet of snow. Nothing's gonna be open. I mean, I'd be fine for a little bit. I got some peanuts, but like, I'd have to make it stretch. Whether you know it or not, peanuts are actually high in protein, let alone like carbohydrates and like potassium. So, he's got to watch out for the sodium intake. But I should be okay. It is easy, Blaze. Well, I can't heat it up, so it's not going to do me much good. You got to understand, I can't have a fire within city limits. Plus, if I do have a fire within city limits, everyone and their fucking mother's going to see it. That's all I can tell you. And then really, I couldn't get a fire going if I wanted to. Everything's too wet. It's too soaked. It's been raining. Like, literally, I got through, like, the first two... I'm pretty sure, like, dude, like, no, the first 2 days, that was supposed to be snow, but I pushed it off. And I thought there wasn't going to be any more. Like, I thought the system done moved through. Like, bro, this thing's taking forever. I mean, like, what the fuck is this? Hell yeah, you got a big-ass fire out there in the middle of the woods in the dark. And you know, it's fall, so there's no leaves to, like, kind of cover it up. Lele, you're putting Golding as your last name? You are not my girlfriend or wife, bitch, or a part of my family. Fuck you. Blocked and deleted. Shut your ass up. No, she going around talking shit about me. That's kind of annoying. I see some chick out in Michigan. Yeah. And then they put their last name on there as well. Like, well, not their last name, but my last name. That's some fucked up bullshit. Like, it's been Lele the entire time. Now she's putting Lele Golding, acting like we in a relationship or some shit. I swear to God, I'm getting tired of people cock blocking me, dog. No, yeah, I banned her earlier today. She came in earlier today and she got banned, and then now she's making an account with my last name on it. Probably trying to act like we in a relationship, and I don't really even know who she really is. Yes, please. She did, because she loves me, apparently. She loves me so much, she's not come pick me up, let me sit out in the cold and the snow. That's how much they love me. That's how much women love me. Yep, you let me sit out here in the cold. Like, you couldn't even buy me a hotel room. I mean, Jesus Christ, you give money to a pedophile so he can get a hotel room and drink chocolate milk all night. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Never mind, y'all donate to other people who get drunk all night in a hotel room. Like, don't give me that shit. I'm out here running your country. Out here in the cold. Right along with your goddamn veterans. Don't tell me I don't know what you go through. Albeit I ain't getting shot at. You know, people trying to jump me, stab me, and threatening to pull a gun on me. It's close enough, though. Fuck y'all. Nah, this shit sucks. No one appreciates shit you do for them. I'm going to tell you this now. This is some bullshit. I've been out here for 3 years. These people don't give a shit what you do. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, and trust me, I'm pure civilian, dog. Like, and even if I was in the military, I wouldn't tell you. But at the same time, like, no, they don't give a fuck what you do for them. Oh, thank you for your service. Oh, that's going to do me a lot. How about you buy my dinner for me? How about that? And like, yeah, you see my family here, but how about you just specifically buy my dinner? I'm going to get theirs. It's okay. Just get mine specifically. Am I still gay? Like, bro, I'm bisexual. At no point is that ever going to go away, Superfu. You don't get that. It's almost like a forbidden fruit to an extent. I'll go ahead and tell you. Well, right now, I'm hoping to get a Ukrainian-Russian ceasefire, Lord willing, but I don't know here. No, being serious, plays it. Like, no. And then, I mean, like, you know, you got the Israel-Gaza thing going on over there, and then I'm working on trying to fix this Venezuela-U.S. thing and get them to focus on our domestic criminal organizations here. And then we can go on, like, a joint operation command down in Venezuela and go handle the cartels there. I'd rather be boots on the ground and see who's who. You know, no, I see that family under distress by the cartels here. Like, yeah, but my commanding officer wanted to drop a bomb here, you know, from what I last remember. Like, no, that's a fucking innocent family that's under duress. You know, if they don't do what they're told, they're going to get killed. Never mind, like, trying to soothe tensions with Africa. Well, I wouldn't say soothe tensions, but fix relationships within the entire continent of Africa. Because you got to remember, the Biden administration was in control, and they were over there spewing LGBTQ plus shit to people in Africa. No, albeit they do have civilized society, but you got to remember, there's like tribal people there and chieftains and everything that are going to look at that shit and be like, what the fuck are you saying to me? Go to NOLA. Who's NOLA? I hope y'all can't hear the music in the background. I really don't want to get this video demonetized. But that's what the fuck I'm kind of doing and moving in that direction. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Like, there's nowhere I ain't going to New Orleans. Yeah, no, exactly, Blaze. They're going to be like, what? You cry like sissy girl. You know what I mean? It's warmer, yeah, but like when it's warmer temperatures, you got to worry about snakes. I had to kill 3 this year. Like, homie, my time being out in the woods is like running out. I hope you understand that. I never had to deal with snakes before out here. Ever. This is the first year I had to deal with 3 of them. And then, mind you, when I was out in the woods, like, bro, when I woke up in my A-frame tarp shelter, before I had a tent, and it was just like my A-frame tarp shelter, and I laid there on the ground, that I usually did. Like, no, I had that one side flipped up because it wasn't raining. Like, no, it was a kind of a decent, warm, but cool night. No, homie, I woke up in the middle of the night, I had 3 frogs croaking, and something walking up to me. I started praying to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, for 1 second, Bible, for it to go away. It eventually stopped, but like, bro, it got really close to me. Because I keep getting held back. That's why I ain't off the streets yet. It's like asking why you're still working at McDonald's or Taco Bell. And you're a manager there. How the hell are you not a regional manager or a district manager yet? Like, yeah, you're a general manager, but how the fuck are you not a regional or district manager yet? That's the bigger question. Like, don't ask me dumb questions. You know, why are you still driving that broke-ass piece of shit car? You know, why'd you cheat on your husband? Why'd you cheat on your wife? Yeah, Joseph, I know. Yeah, but they've been a general manager for the last 10, 20 years of their life. They never went any forward because they suck. And they're just more or less a body to be there. Probably a raccoon. Okay, Kim. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. I'm not really begging for money. See, you have me confused for M stands for money and like Jose and all them and all the other homeless people on the fucking live streams. No, homeboy, I actually do shit for the United States of America. But anyways, block ban deleted. I don't know how much more of a subtle answer you needed during that round table meeting, so to speak, with Trump and all those people. I don't know how many more subtle cues of everything's going to be golden. Albeit they want to say golding, but no, everything's going to be golden. There you go. I don't know how much more of a subtle sign you need to read. Well, cool, Jimmy Martin. I don't care. You did shit for yourself. I did shit for my country and other people. I could give a fuck about myself. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, at the end of the day, I know I'm not Jesus Christ, but I could give a fuck about myself a little bit. I'm more worried about everyone else. I know how to fix everyone else's problem but my own. I know how to fix my problem. I just need a woman in my life, but they don't seem to understand that yet. Anyways, block ban deleted. I don't got time for your dumbass childish bullshit. Yes, Joseph, I know. And it's kind of my fault why they're becoming homeless. That's what happens when I pray the way I do. I got you, RLH. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, no offense to my mother. I love her dearly. She's a 64-year-old woman. I care about her. I don't wish anything bad on her. Like, albeit I can get mad and irate at her. I don't wish anything bad on her. Like, no, she's a 64-year-old woman. She needs to do her own shit. And I'll be honest with you, when I first started streaming, I was kind of exiled from my family. And, like, my life was looking up, going up. And then, like, shit started happening in my family and family drama that reeled me back in. And then my life just started nosediving again. Other than that, I was going straight up. It was, you know, we're about to go off and go to Mars type shit takeoff. Nope, I came running back, and then we started nosediving. Well, I'm on here now. I typically manage it more than anything. I do got a bunch of moderators, but I plan on doing that now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Like, I'm just trying to be quiet about it. Oh, I'm so glad it's snowing more than rain, though, because, like, even if the snow hits my book bag, it's not going to melt, because my book bag's, like, freezing cold, so the snow's just going to stick to it, and all I got to do is literally, like, shake off my book bag, and it's all good. Oh yeah, ROH. I know. I get it. You got to take it one day at a time here, and you really got to realize you're in a world that practically is like South Park, The Simpsons did it. You know, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Circle Bible, seeing everything, and you got to take it 1 hour at a time, and there's something you got to learn for sure. Cop stalking. Yes and no, Joseph. Yes and no. Well, Steven, I sleep like a baby out here. I ain't gonna lie. Albeit I only slept for like 5 hours last night. That's just because I like to get up and focus on politics. Like, sorry. Like, bro, no. I won't sleep. I literally live, eat, and regurgitate that shit. For me, Blaze, because I don't do anything wrong. You know, if I was doing stupid shit, yeah, I'd have to worry about cops. But, like, I don't do anything stupid, so. I've been homeless longer than you've been alive. That's not true, Skew. And if you're really that young, like, I'm about to block, ban, delete you. Like, homie, you're only 3 years old right now. How the fuck are you even typing? You must be a G, brother. Remember being that young and being able to be functional, but you're an up and coming genius, just like me. You're 35. Where are you located? I guess they may or may not. I don't know about that, RLH. Well, Charleston, Virginia, Charleston, North Carolina, Charleston, like New York. That'd be nice, Joseph, but I feel like that'd be a major fire hazard. You know, you gotta worry about the heater itself causing a fire. Now it's solar. And you know, the electrical, like, vehicles and shit, that battery can malfunction and catch on fire. You know what I mean? Well, solar power heated jacket. It's like 7 o'clock at night, Esco. That's why. That's why it's so dark out here. Yeah, RLH, if like lithium comes in contact with water, it goes poof. I've seen that one guy's video that does like the science shit. You know, he's like, ooh, this is a piece of meteorite. Put it in this, you know, and he's like, oh, let's put this sulfuric acid with this. I love that guy's shorts. I ain't seen him in a minute, but no, I'll get into that science shit. The science page on my YouTube channel has been down for so long, it's pissing me off. Yeah, Alan, I'm hanging in there. Yes, Blaze it. That's exactly what I need. That type of warmth. You're damn right. And I don't even mean sexual. Like yes, that of course is going to be a part of the picture. Yes, you know, yeah, we fuck, but it's like, what else are we doing? Because we can't fuck all day every day. That's just not how it's going to work. You know, that's not going to feed us and all that. Like, you know, I don't see the animals coming up to us while I kind of do a little bit. They kind of came up to me when I got hungry. I could have had food right there, but I wanted to go get something from the restaurant. God's over there probably looking at me. I gave you a fresh, clean snake to eat. Like, eat it. You don't even have to move from your shelter. Like, enjoy sitting still, brother. Like, I should have just cut its head off and, like, made sure I didn't bust its insides. It's the only reason I didn't eat it. No, I busted the fuck out of their stomachs and shit. Well, I ain't your gang bench, but yeah, bro. Yeah, she's still mad. I'm still blocked, brother. Look, the day you know she's not mad at me anymore is the day you see me there again. How about that? You know, without doxing me, like Lele wants people to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Wait, what did Joe say? What did he... You're in Wyoming? Oh, bro, it's going to get down to 21 degrees tonight. I'll go ahead and tell you now. But I've been out here, sitting out here, like, purpose without a blanket and everything, and these gloves and shit, like, for a reason. Like, trust me, I'm used to it being 10 degrees out here. And there being, like, a 5-mile-an-hour, 10-mile-an-hour wind. So it's, like, 0 degrees. Like, no, trust me. You'll see. That's the only reason I'm really out here charging my phone and streaming right now. Or I would call it a night. Like, no, I get to stream again in the snow. Like, again, I know what y'all heard me pray for earlier today, but, like, no, low-key, I kind of wanted this fucking shit. Because a lot of y'all probably didn't believe me that I was out streaming in the snow before, so I'm kind of glad I'm able to do it again. I'll go ahead and tell you now. On the Great Divide. Can you enlighten me? I'm not sure what that is. I know a lot out. I don't know that slang for that. The Great Divide. All the low fruit hanging been gone? I mean, I guess, yeah. Like, bro, the low hanging low hanging fruit. I don't give a fuck if it ain't been fucked in 25 years. I come try to fuck it. It's gonna look at me like, nah, I'm good. Pass. Well, I got a pretty good jacket that pretty damn waterproof. Plus, I got 3 layers on, so like, I'm pretty good. I got this shit. Like, hold on. You know, I got this jacket. I got this under jacket. It's a camo jacket, and then I got my hoodie right here. It's a black hoodie, so you really can't see it. But I got the hoodie, this camo jacket, and this other jacket that I'm wearing on the outside. Hey, I mean that. Hey, I mean that quite literally. No, albeit I don't get it. But when I did have it, thank God Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most liable for pussy. That's all I care about. I give a fuck about cigarettes and weed. Pardon my sexual immorality and adultery, Lord. Please. Well, dude, when life gives you lemons, you got to make lemonade, bro. Or you can either have a sugary, like, you can either turn that shit into lemonade and have a sugary sweet life, or you can sit there and just eat lemon and be bitter and sour. I mean, like, pick your choice. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I'm so happy and smiling and shit. Well, I mean, God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible got me. Like, I'm not worried about it, like, at all. Like, that's why it's not been so rough out here for me. Like, if something doesn't go my way, like, oh no, it's DEFCON 1. No, there's something to learn from it. That's all it is. Because other than that, usually 99.99% of the time it goes my way. There's something you probably got to learn. Period. Wait, you talking about being hot, like on a higher elevation, Alan? I'm confused. Be out to win? I mean, you got to be out a lot of things, RLH. You're going to be in trouble. No, Joseph, I'm at work right now, brother. I'm a monetized YouTuber. I'll be at my PayPal information. All that's there. I'm not begging for anything. It's if someone tunes in, oh shit, you're homeless. Do you need food? What's the payment information? They see it right there. They don't have to ask. It's boom, there we go. Like, I saved you the trouble. Sometimes I'll go in my fucking autistic, I would say it loosely, I'm not autistic, but I'll go into an autistic rage of, I do this and that, and I ain't been paid, and I have those occasionally. I get the fuck over it, because, there's a bigger picture there. Like, no, yeah, sure, I didn't get paid, but everyone's alive. I mean, sure, a few died, but, like, everyone else is alive. I gotta give a fuck. I got a lot of atoning to do. Last time I checked when Jesus was saving people, he wasn't like, give me money. Just saying. Last time I checked. Nah, I shouldn't have saved your bitch ass. You know what I mean? I don't see Jesus doing that. I mean, I don't know that. Just to say he wouldn't say that. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, hey, it is what it is. Well, I'm sorry you're in the VA hospital, Alan. I wouldn't have admitted that, though, Alan. Look, it's a small world, brother. I'm not saying anyone in that hospital is going to allow anything to happen to you, but it's a small world. Like, shh. Actually, you know what? It's kind of good you did say something a little bit, though, because now, people know where you're at. But at the same time, it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's a curse and a cure at the same time. It's a cure and a curse. No, I ain't swapping my life with you. No, fuck you, Blaze. I know what I have. No, you ain't getting my life. I'll enjoy what I have. Fuck you. No. Nah. I see you. Nah. Take it? No, I don't want your life. I enjoy my life. Like, albeit, yeah, I'm broke, I'm out here homeless. No, I see, I see some of the stuff I do, and I will not call it good. Albeit I might try to justify it as good, but, like, at the end of the day, it's no. But, like, no, there's a lot of other good I do. So, and, like, the level of, like, connectivity I have with people at this point, and the like connections I've formed with people, like I don't even want to say we're like, I can barely say we're associates, let alone co-workers or anything like that. Like, no, I know what I have, and I ain't letting go. I'll struggle through this shit, and I know eventually it'll, and I'll be good. No, I ain't going south for the winter. I ain't moving, bro. I'm staying right the fuck here. I made a promise years ago. No, I will sit in one fucking spot. You see this spot? I won't move from it. I made you a promise a long time ago. No, you see this spot? I'm not moving from it. Yeah, Blaze, about that. My feet will accidentally step in the shadows here and there occasionally. Yeah, no, I don't trip and fall on my face, but I stay upright. The Lord keeps me upright, but am I on public property? Yeah, I'm on public property. I do my best to try to walk the light. I'll tell you that. I don't succeed. And unfortunately, if I want to be president of the United States of America, me trying to walk the light is going to be very hard. No, homie, I have to kill people. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I don't kill them, they're going to kill you. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. There's a lot of evil people out there that are very unreasonable. No, they're like the Joker. You can't reason with them. They can't be bullied, blah, 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 blah. And they're just very crazy. Well, typically the cops only bother me if someone bothers them to bother me. I'll tell you that now. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I don't give a fuck I'm out somewhere. No, the cops won't bother me unless like someone bothers them to bother me. Period. Like, homie, I don't give a fuck if I'm irately screaming and they drive by and I'm in a town I've never been in before. No, don't care. Like, I know who you are, whatever. Like, that's one thing. It's a hate-love relationship with the cops I have, I'll tell you that. It's a hate-love relationship. And thank you, God, Jesus Christ, let's say goodbye for like easing the snow up and kind of making it go away. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really do. It goes. Jesus sees us. Yeah, a random 420. I'm doing all right. I don't know. Lele seems to hate me, though. I don't know why. I think Lele hates me because Lele loves me. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. I think Lele really wanted me to get on one knee and, like, put a ring on it. I think she fucking loves me. I know she's probably off in someone else's chat, just blah, 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 blah. Just blah, 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 blah. A balaclava? Why does that sound so fucking familiar? And at the end of the day, I need to go to the hospital and get this toenail ripped off. But at the same time, when I'm thinking about it, I don't have a like clean pair of socks. I don't have a bunch of clean pair of socks. So me keeping that toe uninfected is going to be really hard. I mean, like they're about to pull a toenail off, and I'm going to put a sock on that I've wore for like 5 days straight now. That has nothing but pure cheese, sweat, and dirt in it. Bro, that toe's going to get so infected. Yes, please. I mean, if she would talk to me in person some more, yeah, I may or may not, it may or may not happen. That's all I can tell you. All he does is buy beer and all this and like talk mean, vile things to people and about his mother. Like, no, I don't really talk shit about my mom. One time I talk shit about my mom's when I get into my childhood trauma and she don't want to acknowledge it and act like it didn't happen. And it's like, no, bitch. I remember sitting in the bathtub looking at you beside his mom. Technically, it was her, like, bro, when I was 3-4 years old, like, literally, I took a bath. Let me say this slower. When I was 3 to 4 years old, I took a bath with somebody else that was 3 to 4 years old. Ironically enough, she was a girl. Well, a girl. But no, when I looked over and down, no, she had the same genitalia as I did. And I'm looking up at my mom and her mom. Well, we're in the bathtub together. And she wants to deny that with absolute adamancy. Like, her excuse was, when I said she had a dick and balls, was sometimes the pussy's on the outside when you're a kid. That was her excuse. No, the pussy's on the outside when you're a kid. Somehow it looks like a dick and balls, and then I guess it fucking sucks up in there. That was her explanation. Connecting. Sorry. I can't swear on the Lord's throne or on anything, but I will not lie to you. In all honesty, is what I'll say. Like, in full transparency, I will not lie to you. Tanner, you did join at an interesting time. Yeah. And, like, besides the bathtub incident, like, when we'd hang out together, like, we were best friends, we were inseparable, and, like, she would start doctor on me, or I would start doctor on her. And trust me, we'd be literally like, this is my PP, this is her PP, we'd be doing this. Swear to God. You gotta remember, I was born in 1993, too, by the way. That was like kind of my childhood upbringing. Besides growing up with two older brothers. I mean, I'm sorry to hear it too. I know it's going to piss the Lord off and everything, but that's like, no, like, I'm not trying to get too explicit, but like, y'all know I'm bisexual, but like, there would be shit I'd look at, and at a certain point, I've always felt guilty about doing that gay shit. Every time. After it was done, like, why'd I do that? I don't want to do that again, but like, I don't know. The emotions and feelings of like joy and goodness that was going on in the moment versus after the fact, like, you know, kept like living in my brain. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do it again. And at a certain point, like, even what I'd look at type of like on, what I'd look at like with corn or on corn, when I like look at corn and inspect corn, so to speak, it'd be like a questionable category, right? Well, I wanted to figure out why the fuck I had such a fetish for it. And then I had to remember my repressed memories as a child. And then everything clicked the fuck back. Especially when I was inspecting corn and I saw somebody. I wouldn't call him a spitting image, but like it kind of reminded me of her, and it, like in like my childhood. It like fucking just like triggered my brain, and it was like, that explains everything and why I am the way I am. This pussy wasn't imprinted on me. Dick was when I was a kid. Like, no, when I looked at you as a woman, like if you pulled out, like, you know, you pulled down your pants and you had a vagina, I would have been like Goku slapping you there. Kind of been like, what the fuck's that? You know, where's this? And pulled my shit out and be like, where's this? Like, quite literally. Well, Blaze, and unfortunately, you're not wrong, because those people that wanted that to happen to me never let go. They still push on it. No, not really. It actually felt like the ground being put under my feet. It didn't give me justification to be gay, but it was kind of like, oh, that's where the fuck it's coming from, more than anything. You know, I'm a problem solver, so to speak. I'll try to solve a problem. I'll try to solve it as quick as I can, period. There's some things I can't solve. Like, you know, there's things I can't win and things I can't solve. Like, you know, if we were to go to war against God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, right? As the entire humanity species, homie, we're fucked 9 ways to Sunday. You're not winning that one. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. You might have to start waving the white flag. I'll go ahead and tell you. You might want to just, no, we lose. But like, no, I try to solve problems as fast as I can, as quick as I can, and as effectively as I can. And I say that loosely. I don't like, because I don't want any like excess drama. I know about all this other shit, and it's just ridiculous. The shit I have to deal with. Yeah, I mean, I get that, Blaze, but like at the same time, my dad pulled me away from it. It wasn't like my dad was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let my son become a daughter. My dad was heavy anti-gay. Heavy anti-gay. So I'm pretty sure there was a falling out I never heard about, and a bunch of other bullshit. Because unfortunately, there was a bunch of other like lies going on while that was all going on too. Because they were claiming somebody allegedly raped her at that point in time. And they were claiming my brother did it. And I don't know how the fuck my brother raped her when I never raped her. And then like me and her, we were inseparable. We were always together. We were like Siamese twins. There's no way she got raped. Like, homie, if you think she raped me. No, pull your pants down. Okay. So like my, which is like another thing that kind of pisses me off about the whole situation more than anything. Like more lies on more lies. Oh, Blaze, the devil has a fucking love boner for my ass. I feel like Chloe in this bitch. And thank you, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, for making it stop snowing. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm not kidding, though. I do feel like Chloe a little bit. Because look, you got to understand, yes, I look the way I look. I look ugly. Look, if they would have got me at 3, 4 years old, no, dude, I'd be looking like some Jennifer Aniston, Scarlett Johansson, or like my AI photo of me, what I'd look like as a chick type thing. I'd be looking like that. I'd be some fine ass bitch. Albeit I'm a dude, but no, I'd be some fine bitch. Like, be over there making her head off, like, back of the head. Like, you want him alive or dead? Dead? Okay. No problem. Over there with, like, bro, no, I could have done a lot of shit. Like, but hey, I'm happy where I'm at because I do want to be president. And if I was, like, trying to be a woman president, I'd be really hated. No, like, Blaze, don't get me wrong. I'm a handsome dude. I know that. Like, no, I'd have been a very attractive female. That's all I'm coming from. It's more or less the fact I didn't have it. It'd be like my childhood best friend there. It'd be like them not having that happen to them. They stayed a dude. They stayed a dude, but I was a chick. It's like a role reversal. Because I feel sorry for them. Because I know at some point they remember all that. And they've tried to ask their parents about it, and their parents denied it and, like, sent them to the mental ward. And be like, no, we didn't take your dick and balls away. You're crazy. Like, no. No. And that's just disingenuous to that person and their intellect. I'll go ahead and tell you. Hold on. Is what toboggan on me? Yes, it is. It's just disingenuous. And that's why I loosely say it. But unfortunately, I name dropped her one night. Which I've never done before because unfortunately I got an argument with my mom. And I thought I ended the stream. No, I just put it in the pocket of my hoodie jacket. And then when I got back inside where we were arguing the entire fucking time, I pull out my phone and it's like, you're still streaming. I'm like, oh shit, I've done fucked up. Like, oh no. Yes, Blaze. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 It was not intentional. I promise you it was not intentional. I won't swear on anything, but I promise you it wasn't intentional. But, like, that's what started it. And then, mind you, there was, like, a lady in my stream as well, another one. Like, trust me, I've talked to a few women on Messenger. A few of them. This one I would FaceTime and talk a lot, too. But, she was over here getting on me about drinking too much and smoking too much. But mind you, she's over here, like, albeit she cut her weed back since I was, like, talking to her again. But, like, on most of the live streams, she's over here smoking, like, 30 blunts and drinking, like, 10 beers. And all this shit, but she's getting on me about smoking and drinking. And then she was talking about, oh, I'm going to get in the adult industry business. And I told her, I was like, oh, don't do that. It's not worth it. What are you going to do when you have children, your children at the lunch table and their friends are like, hey, here's your naked mom. And stuff like that. Well, like, come to find out, she got an argument. And the process of, like, me dealing with her and, like, arguing with my mom, like, it gets brought up and stuff, and she's like, oh, I'm an adult entertainer. I make $80,000 a month. And then it's like, then what the fuck were you lying to me for? Like, you just ruined this. Like, you barely got your gracious back from what you did, how you fucked up the first time. I need some hot chocolate and a 12-inch pizza in my life. I won't say no to pizza. I love pizza. And I don't really care about hot chocolate. A nice cheese pizza would be great, or pepperoni, or a supreme. Well done. Literally, with everything on it. I love some pizza. I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle over here, boy. I'm like salivating from the mouth. That's how much I love pizza. You don't understand. I fucking starved myself, and the only thing I ate all year was pizza. Like, my junior year in high school, I want you to understand, all I'd eat all day for, like, food. Like, for my junior year, I ate whey protein and, like, other proteins because I had weightlifting and, like, PE too for my first and second period. And then when I'd go to lunch, I'd either eat a brownie or I'd save my money until I got home and I'd just eat a bowl of goldfish. Maybe one day in the week, I eat a whole, like, Food Lion pizza to myself. Other than that, that's how I ate every single day. I got to learn what it was like to be Jewish and being, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not justified, not retributed, fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. I guess rescue. I will go with rescue, so I ain't get hung up on looking for the right word. But like, you know, when we got to the Holocaust camp and they started, oh, why did you get block ban deleted? I didn't block ban delete you. I clicked on their name. Why is it lagging that bad? It's bullshit. All right, sorry about that, Blaze. You're unbanned. But no, like when they got to the Holocaust camps and they started giving the Jewish people like food and bread and like, you know, they're over there like trying to eat it like a vacuum. And, you know, the medics had to be like, no, you got to eat this slow. If you eat this fast, you're going to get the shits. Like, no, that's no bullshit. Because trust me, I went out to eat one day with, like, my buddies in high school. We went out to Buffalo Wild Wings. I pigged the fuck out. And mind you, my diet was what it was. You know, I ate protein in the morning for weightlifting and all that. No, I didn't mean to block you, Blaze. I was trying to block the edible person saying, do I live in the sewers? But... no, like, you know, I ate goldfish for like dinner, a bowl of goldfish. That'd be all I eat, or a brownie at lunch. That's all I eat all day. And then like maybe once a week, I'd have like a whole pizza to myself. No, we went out to like Buffalo Wild Wings. I pigged the fuck out, bro. I had like chicken wings, fries. I got chocolate cake. Like was chugging the fuck out of soda. Boy, I was eating it up, boy. Yeah, homie, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I was in the middle of watching a movie and I had to go take a shit and I tried to run to the toilet and make it there. Now, the minute I sat there, got to the toilet, like, you know, like pulling pants down, bent ass kind of, no, shit the fuck out of myself. I couldn't even make it. I had to get back in the car because these other two people couldn't watch the movie because they were too young and have to be like, bro, I need to like go back home because I shit myself. I was so fucking embarrassed. But I got to learn kind of what it was like to be Jewish, you know, after being like rescued. I think it's the word I was looking for, you know, at a Holocaust camp. Albeit I wasn't in the Holocaust and being tortured. I was self-inducing that starvation to myself. But, you know, when you see that scene and they're like, hey, don't eat that fast because you ain't ate a lot in a very long time, that's not a diarrhea. And then you give food. I'm not even lying to you. Like, that's when I cut a lot of weight. If I could literally show you all my licenses from, like, my freshman year to, like, junior year, like, no, homie, I was chunky, my freshman, sophomore year. And then I cut, like, weight, in my junior year. Mad weight. So I said, no, it's like kind of be Jewish loosely. Mind you, I didn't go through all the fucking torture of a Holocaust camp. But like the whole eating food too fast aspect, yes, that's not fun. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Like, look, if you don't eat all week, please don't go eat a 3-course meal. You can go eat that 3-course meal, but you better be right near a toilet because trust me, it's coming right the fuck back out. Like your body's never had that much food in that long amount of time type thing. Like, no, it's gonna right through your system. Well, like, I don't feel any pain in it, Blaze. I really feel like I gotta get it taken care of because if I don't get it taken care of, it's gonna be more of a sepsis thing and it's gonna kill me slow that way. Because I'm telling you, the nail hangs up like this off my fucking toe. Like, it's like that high. You see my, there we go. All right, so let me get that on the background. It's like, it's kind of like that high off my toe now. You know, my other, I can look at my right toe, it's flat. You know, it's completely connected. This one is like hanging up like that high. I mean, I got faith because Jesus Christ was for the sake of Bible taking care of it. Like, even if I did put it back in this dirty sock, it's just like, a level of common sense of like taking care of your feet. I shouldn't have my feet in these dirty ass socks all the time. You know, the Lord tells you to take care of your feet. This is true. I mean, I've been trying to heal it. If no one would have messed with my toe fungal cream, it would have been fine. But somebody got my toe fungal cream and like put peroxide in and like mixed it together. Because when I take that original toe fungal cream I had and put it on my toe, it would start like foaming. Like it was peroxide in there. And I did that for 3 days. And after the third day, my toe was about as like, you know, brown as my like it was dark brown. I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't have a thing to like reference it to. It was just dark brown. Yeah, it was bubbling. But here's the thing. I've used that toe fungal cream before, and it's cleared up my toes, and it never foamed my toes up. Like somebody fucked with it and put peroxide in there. It was trying to, like, I guess make a miraculous remedy for my toes and, like, fuck my feet up more than they could ever been fucked up. Because other than that, a toe fungal cream would have fixed it and been no problem. But somebody fucked with my toe fungal cream. And at the same time they were fucking with that, like, you know, I'm over here getting poison and shit. Yes, it was, Blaze. It really the fuck was. I'll go ahead and tell you now, it was a dick move. It really was. And unfortunately, I'd have I'd have open bottles of water around my campsite that I would drink from. I'm starting to, I don't know whether they poisoned me with arsenic or they took my toe fungal cream and like put it in the water that I drink. Because at a certain point, I would start throwing up blood and I would not. Blaze, you're not wrong. Hey, but here's the thing. No matter how y'all look at me and be like, oh, you're a good man, Matt, and, you know, this, and that. Like, bro, I feel like sometimes I don't deserve to breathe air. I'm going to go ahead and tell you in all full honesty. Sometimes I don't feel like I should deserve to breathe air. I mean, it's just, you know, it is what it is. And, like, I mean, I wouldn't be human if I didn't feel that way, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm proud of it, but like, hey, it's my life. I fucked up. You know, I'm learning from my fuck up. You know what I mean? At least trying to. Not proud I did it. You know, Blaze, I mean it quite literally in the sense of being a sinner. You know, Jesus shouldn't have died for me. That's how I'm looking at it. And I hate to say that, but it's like, I don't know, bud. Like, I appreciate it. Don't think I'm trying to spit in your face when I say this. Just, it's just that I don't think, yeah. It's an unfortunate thing he had to do for me. No, I know. I know, Blaze. Well, I'm looking at it this way. It stopped snowing. I got to enjoy the snow, be out here in the snow and streaming it a little bit. So people know I'm not kidding about streaming out in the snow when I first got out here. You know, the first year was different. The first year, all I did was rain. There's nothing I could do. All I did was rain. The first year. At least it snows now. Oh, yeah, Blaze. I know. I mean, I asked for it to stop a while ago, but it started again. It was going for a minute there. I was about to say, oh, shit. But it does that. Like, no, I'll sit there and pray for the rain to go away, but it'll keep raining for like 30 minutes to an hour. Then you know what I mean? I'll end it when I want to, but I heard you. I'll end it when I want to. I mean, I know I got the power, but I don't deserve it. That's how I feel. But like, that's, again, I'm not like, I feel like I'm just spitting in Jesus' face every time I say stuff like that. It's just, I mean, I get it, but I'm not trying to be a covetous dickhead. That's all it is. Now, I am a nice person. I have a different way of seeing things. I'm not saying other people don't either. It's just, I hate doing what I'm doing. I'll tell you that. I just want my kid back. That's the only reason I pray the way I do. That's it. Period. And trust me, I know I deserve to breathe air. Like I'm not questioning that fact, but no, I get it, Blaze. No, I get that. Like I say that loosely. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna go off myself. I don't deserve to breathe. Like it's just one of those self-reflecting, humble situations of, yeah, I appreciate your grace. Like, you know what I mean? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna put your picture in, albeit this is a picture of you. I wish I could put the real you in front of me and take a fucking selfie. Be like, yeah, I'm behind Jesus. Yeah, like, it'd be like, Jesus, take this and take a picture. Let me sit behind you like this. Dead ass, I'm putting you in front of me. I don't want to say I'm Satan or anything, but like, you're going in front of me. Like, no, I'm about to meet your dad, Jesus. No, you go first. I think he's got some choice words for me, and I need you. You're his son. He'll listen to you. I'm not saying he can't hear me or anything, but like, no. I only get to him through you now. Like, bro, I ain't Abraham. You know, we're all your children, Jesus. Like, no, I'm behind you, bro. This is like anyone, like, this is like meeting your best friend's dad. Like, I don't know how to, like, put it in, like, a way for people to understand it. Like, I don't know. Go meet your best friend's dad. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, you go first. I don't want to meet your dad. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's your dad. Like you go first. Why am I got to go first to meet your dad? Just to get, like, an understanding. You know what I mean? If you're hanging out with your best friend, you know, like, no, you go first. That's your dad. Your dad may tell me to get the fuck out. Who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? You've even told me I will get to God through you. Like, please, you go first. At no point am I trying to jump in front of you here and cut the line. I don't feel like dying. I mean, I don't know. I feel God's got a lot of grace and forgiveness. I ain't trying to, like, ridicule him like that. But at the same time, like, no, you go first. That's exactly why this profile picture is the way it is, bro. Like, no, I'm behind Jesus, brother. Like, no, you go first. You gotten me this far. You ain't failed me yet. You know what I mean? No, you go first. I'm trying to listen to everything. It's just, no, you go first. Oh, LKW. Two things are kissing. Oh. Well, unfortunately, I lied about the fact of charging my phone up to 100% and just leave it. Since it stopped snowing, I'm going to charge my battery pack. Appreciate it, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Holy Sacred Bible. I actually charge my phone. Well, the battery pack, if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, like, no, seriously. No, I'd be like my best friends coming over to my house and being like, yeah, you go meet my dad before me. You know, you get in front of me. My friend's going to be look at me and be like, bro, that's your dad. What do you fuck you mean? You know what I mean? Without them probably saying, what the fuck you mean? You know, they're going to be like, what? Albeit my dad's dead. I don't think God's dead. I hope not. That would suck. But, no, God's fine. But... You know what I mean? No, you go first. Or you're over at your friend's house. Yeah, let me get in front of you to go meet your dad. As soon as I walk around that corner, he's going to be like, who the fuck are you? Especially if they've never met me before type thing. You know, no, who are you? Somehow they never met me before. You know, who are you? Hell yeah. I'll be dead. All it takes is one bad decision. I'm shocked Onyx ain't in here yet and chit-chatting. Albeit it's only 5 o'clock. Oh, you're good, Blaze. I can't tell it's been 2 hours. Sorry. My thing, when my stream reconnects, it resets the timer. It's saying I've only been streaming for like nearly 40 minutes. Albeit I know I've been out here for a little bit. Right now, I'm just charging my battery pack. Right now, it's got to charge up. We're at 0. And at the same point, if I'm charging that, I got to recharge my phone because that's only going to charge so much, and my phone's going to drain. And I got to recharge my phone and just do that whole glorious cycle. No, I mean, I appreciate you tuning in. You have blessed the rest of your day, though. Thank you for tuning in and chit-chatting with me. No, Blaze, I know God, Jesus Christ, let's read my second Bible working for me. I just feel bad because there's nothing I can do to help them. You know, this ain't like solving world problems or like our own problems domestically here in America. Like, this is a, no, I lose. There's nothing I can do. I'm a human. Like, no, this is all you, like, you, help me. That's all I can tell Jesus. Like, no, help me. You know, I can handle all, you know, I can handle all this down here, what we do with as humans, like with their grace and guidance as well. But at the same time, like, no, like, help me. Because we got a lot of shit to be doing. Because I need to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, like, now. Not yesterday, like, now. You know, you've had over 6 months to redact everybody that are victims and, like, keep their identity safe and, like, expose the the fucking people that actually did it. I try, Blaze. I really do. I do my best. Again, I'm human. I'm not perfect. Just like everyone else. You know, as I used to say on my stream all the time, you know, let you who's free of sin cast the first stone. I used to say that on my stream all the time, like over a year ago. Albeit it's been quoted by other people. It's just, it's a sign I see, and I'm working on it. It's gonna be complicated. I'm not saying it's gonna be like, oh, you know, sup, dude, like it's gonna be easy, you know, snap of a finger, it's over. Like, no, you're a human being, I'm a human being, they're a human being. Like, that's not how it's gonna work. But yeah, we'll get through it. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. We'll get through it. Play Store updates. I don't got enough room on my phone to update everything. I probably got like 3 or 4 gigs left on my battery, like my storage. Like Wild Rift ate the fuck out of my phone. You know what I mean? I need to clear some of the data and like cache shit on my like Google and all that shit, because that shit will eat up gigabytes on your phone whether you realize it or not. If you've never went to your storage and went to your app and went to your Google, I'm pretty sure like if your phone's full, you could have like 10 gigabytes of like cached and like data on Google that you need to clear out. Same with like X. Like all your posts will be there, but like all your posts that show up in a certain way, like no, if I would, but I can't stream it. If I try to stream Wild Rift, it'll lag me out. And then I have to like, if I put like, look, I used to be able to play Wild Rift for 8 hours, right? I used to be able to get like 7 hours of gaming content, maybe hours of loading screen throughout that 8 hours, an hour of loading screens. Now, if I were to play League of Legends now and I played 8 hours, you'll have 7 hours of loading screens, maybe an hour of gameplay. It'll literally be more of me reconnecting to the League of Legends match than like actual playtime. Your in-game name's Wild Rift. Mine's Main Go. Or actually, no, I think it's Gone Ma. No, it's Gone Ma. I think it's Main Go on AQ3D. And it's literally my 2 initials of my entire name. Like, you know, my last name's Golding, right? So I did G-O. My middle name's Neville, so I did N-E. And then my first name's Matthew, M-A. Gone Ma. I'm gone, Ma. You know what I mean? Never mind, like you know, I'm sounding like Gucci Man or like Young Dolph. Main Go. Like, go. Like, because, you know, M-A-N-E-G-O. If it's actually sequential, how my name said, Matthew Neville Golding. It's like, Main Go. And then I can literally, like, I won't put my last name. Yes, please. That should be my Wild Rift name. AQ3D, I want to say is Main Go would be my AQ3D name. That's my Wild Rift name. Yes. Go Nemo. Hmm? I will never put my middle name in front of my last name. You know, I'll put my middle name, I'll put my first name, and then I'll put my last name. So it's Name Go. Okay. I'll finally accept it. I've had a bunch of people want to send, like, you know, adding me as a friend, and I just never hit accept. It's a me thing. I'm so weird. Like, I'm so antisocial, but, like, so social. It's the weirdest shit. I don't get it. Like, I am just a clusterfuck of, like, whackness. Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to get my player score up so I can actually do ranked again. I think I need to do like a duo with somebody in a couple games to help and boost my player score. Because like all the times I stream my game and getting disconnected, it was ridiculous. Yeah, don't worry about it. You have a blessed rest of your day, though. I ain't trying to hold you up and chat your ear off. I know you got shit to do. I don't want you to be late for work or anything and get in trouble and all that stupid shit. Like, it's not worth it. You know, I'll be here. Don't worry. Lord willing, I'll be here. So, if I ain't here now or when you get off work, I'll be there tomorrow at some point. So, I don't have any weird internal feelings that something awkward is going to happen tonight type thing. You know what I mean? So, it's seeming like another day in paradise, so to speak, in America. Oh, fuck you, Blaze. You're able to play. I was Emerald 1 in the season I did play, but I haven't been able to play rank in a minute. I want to get back to Emerald 1. I was trying to get Diamond. Like, as soon as I hit Emerald League, they turned into, like, Iron Elo. Oh, I got you. Yeah, but as soon as I hit Emerald, they turned into Iron Elo. I got to, like, nah, it was rough. And then I got to Emerald 1, like, the last season there, but, like, yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. Like, soon, like, literally when you hit Emerald, then go to Diamond, it's like Iron League. Like they go like full retard. I guess it's all the win-loss protections people have when you first start playing, and all like the win-loss protections you get. Top player go 1-13 and shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I can sit there and go 13-1 and still lose. I mean, I've carried the whole game to the Nexus and getting everything, but they fed so much and like let him catch back up. There's nothing I can do. And mind you, I'm like playing Warwick or something, like hopping over a wall, just like getting pentakills. I want them to release Rek'Sai and Udyr on Wild Rift. Bro, I will never play anything different. I cannot wait for Rek'Sai. I miss Rek'Sai. I really do. She had true damage. That's why she was so good. That true damage, you couldn't stop. That's why she had to get nerfed so hard. With her bite, just... Well, it's not that they can't carry for shit. It's just you try to go do something, and you're in a 5v1. Yeah, you're fed, but they got like a shit ton of CC. No, you're going to die. Like, I don't care if it's a Nautilus. Like, you get into a bunch of enemy, like an enemy team that has a bunch of CC. No, you'll die. I used to play jungle. I used to play jungle top lane. And then, like, every time I played jungle top lane, my ADC or my fucking support was dying and feeding. And my ADC knew what they were doing. It's just the support sucked. And they weren't aggressive enough, or they were too aggressive. Like, they didn't know how to play a support. And they couldn't put vision up or anything. So, like, I switched to support. I used to play, like, top lane jungle all the fucking time. I switched to support. Support. Like, literally. It's the quickest queue times. And then, like, really not many people know how to play support. And then really when you do play support, you got the most, like, options to do something. If you're top lane, you roam a little bit, but you push top. And, you group when you group. You're support. You're there for kind of everyone. Obviously, you're up your ADC's ass 24/7. But, like, you get to go do everything. Vision, clear, like, everything. You're the most important thing there. Whether people realize it or not. Like, you're one of the most important people on the team. Well, the goal is to, like, stop hitting and last hitting. Like, you're supposed to you're supposed to feed your teammates. Like, no, I didn't get that kill. I got an assist. That was your kill. I just got an assist. Like, if they're going to get away and I could have killed them, yes, I'm going to kill them. Like, no, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I'm not letting them get away. Have I played Pitfall? Yes, I've played Pitfall. On the Sega, right? I played it. If that's the one you're talking about. Yep, I played it. I prefer Jurassic Park, though. I put, like, over 99 hours in Jurassic Park in less than a week. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I love me some Jurassic Park. Playing as a Velociraptor, let alone Dr. Grant with a rocket pistol. See, I prefer ADC on Wild Rift a little bit, just because I have the analog stick to move around. But I do like the click to move in Live League, because if you misclick and hit a minion instead of the champion, you can cost your team the entire fight. I like that level of, like, mental focus you need to be that pinpoint accurate, because a simple mistake like that can cost you a fight. Because, you click the minion, you use your ult, and for some reason you ulted the minion instead of the champion. With Star Fox, I played Star Fox a little bit. It's a give and take thing, and even with the mobile version with the analog stick, if your finger's like really pressed on your analog stick here, and you try to go even a quick cast ability down here, that you try to press because your screen's going to be horizontal instead of vertical. But your fingers pressed down on the analog stick, you can't even hit your quick cast. You gotta like spam the fuck out of it because your input's all focused over here on the analog stick. So there's like a trade-off a little bit because you gotta let go of your movement to like use your quick cast a little bit. Some abilities, all you gotta do is hold it down, and yeah, you can hold it down and aim it. But your other quick cast, no, there's like a little bit of a delay. And that little bit of a delay can allow them to flash and get away, even if you flash and try to do that. No, you flash, they flash. No, I could get myself back to Emerald and Diamond almost damn near, Blaze. I just had to stop streaming. What was costing me all my games from getting to Diamond was all the fucking stream games I'd have where I had to reconnect like for 30 minutes of the game, albeit the games last for like 20 minutes. No, I'd reconnect, game's over. Like, no, I've been stuck in the loading screens all day. You didn't even let me play. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Yeah. And then I get like super like AFK timer bans. Like it's not like I'm not even kidding. Yep. Yeah, Blaze. And you're good, man. I know I'm chatting your ear off. Like, you're good. You can go to bed if you really want to. I ain't trying to chat your ear off. Trust me, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably be up early, so don't worry about it. So what time is it? It's like 8:44 right now. I mean, I'm charging my battery pack. I'm going to charge it for a little bit, but, like, I'm not staying up too late tonight. I'm going to take myself to bed. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, Evenman. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Don't worry. I'll be here. Or at least I don't plan on going anywhere. Last time I checked, I'm telling you, as soon as I see that jungle island, bro, I'm going to be tweaking, dog. Lord willing, we don't get there anytime soon. But no, the minute I see that island, it's done and wrapped. I already know I'm dying. Maybe, I don't know. I'll be like, I'm not sitting, like, let's go. We got to run. We're on an island. We're not going anywhere. You're not the real me. Anyways, block ban deleted. And you've had I've hit you 3 times. And you changed your name to, like, my name and claiming to be me. I've already hit you 3 times. I'll go ahead and tell you this. Like, no. You've been in here on, the first time you were in here, by the way, it was, scroll all the way down. I want to say day 1,002. And you're one for your lameness. Call me a POS. LO, bro, you need to chill the fuck out. Then day 1,168. Want to plate of food on Thanksgiving? Bring it up to the TA in Whitsett. Are you by the TA off the exit? 138. Are you in Burlington? 1,170. Bro, it's cold out there. Day 1,171. Want some beers? Ever eat at Skids 2? Burlington, North Carolina? Day 1,173. No, go get them. No, got to get them pickled eggs too. Amish make good furniture. Where are you at? On the day 1,176, bow to Master Trump, boy. Trump owns your soul. Trump is your dad. Trump is a pedophile. But anyways, day 1,176, good morning, penis butt. Day 1,177, catch you in Burlington and I'm going to take your butt. Wet your booty, boy. Matt's on the Epstein list. Day 1,179, how's it going, bro? Matt. And then you're saying imposter now, day 1,180. I'm just gonna block, ban, and delete you because you said Diddy. Like, Diddy's a pedophile. Diddy's dying. I hope you understand that's going to be a major kangaroo court, by the way. Albeit he was found not guilty, he's going to be found guilty on the Jeffrey Epstein list. I hope you understand that. It's going to be like a clusterfuck. I hope you understand. There's more than one reason that national security thing came out from like the Trump administration. I hope you understand there's a bunch of people in Europe that are European leaders that are on the Jeffrey Epstein list. No, you're in for a very, very rude awakening. And you have a shit ton of illegal immigrants in your country. And you are about to be in absolute chaos. No, homie, they have no choice. They have to release it. Like, no, homie, yeah, you're talking about a fucking absolute erasure of your civilization. I mean, they already censor you for everything else you say. No, homie, you're in trouble when that list gets released. Because albeit, yes, no matter how much we tell you it's right, they're going to try to deny it. Even when they can give you video evidence of them right the fuck there. Like, no, you're going to lose your shit. Like, homie, you got no choice. You better, like, wake the fuck up. That's all I can tell you. Like, y'all really ain't listening. And this ain't something like, oh, I can hear this in my head. Like, no, you ain't reading the signs. Or, like, the subtle lingo there. At all. Like, homie, there are huge problems heading to all our ways. And I'm doing my best to get ahead of it all. More than anything. I've kind of handled everything I need to handle in America. That's why it's kind of good they're like working on aviation and stuff. Like on my walk back after the the round table meeting there, I was trying to figure out what else I need to work on. So I know we need to keep working on our infrastructure with the power grid, water, and all that. I know we need to keep working on that. And then aviation, you know, they covered agriculture there within the round table meeting. And like, you know, they've invested into science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I'm trying to figure out the next thing I need to invest in. Maybe education is probably the biggest thing. To make sure people are getting the truth, unbiased truth, and able to critical think and formulate the facts for themselves and, you know, all that. Not this, just do what I tell you. Like, I'm trying to think of something else to focus on. You know, maybe like something with space. I don't know. So that's becoming a hot commodity there, and the whole fucking space harvestation. You know, let's go to the moon and harvest moon rocks. You know, they have like, I don't know, titanium V2 in the moon rock, albeit it's at 0.01 level. Like, no, I can harvest it, and it's stronger titanium. I'm talking out my ass. It's just an example. But I can only imagine getting in and harvesting whatever the fuck's there. Albeit you got that immense pressure and everything. Now you have a spaceship to go in and go out. You know, it almost turns into fucking World of Warcraft, the ending of Legion, you know, with Sylvanas looking at the scepter going, this will change everything. You know, do they know anything about, like, you know, and they would be China or Russia or something. You know, do they know anything about this? Because if they don't, like, this is going to change everything. thank God, Jesus Christ, let's read one single Bible. It stopped snowing. I was listening to. I got the brief snow I needed while I was out here streaming. Like, there's only 2 people in here. Like, why is no one talking? Like, dude, I talked to Blaze It there for like almost 2 hours. Like, why is no one else talking in the chat? I mean, like, there's brief other people like chit chatting there, but like no one else is communicating in the chat. It's kind of gotten silly at this point. What delusion have you went off into now? I'm just curious. Please tell me. Please. I'm just curious. And don't honk your horn twice in the background trying to say, no, I don't want to tell you. No, what bullshit have y'all gotten yourself into now? I swear. Dude, why is it... Okay. Why is a lot of viewers from Michigan, Canada, Wilmington, and now Australia? Like, homie, I can't even 25% this anymore. It's about 10% of people coming from America. Like the international community. Like, what is this? Well, it's still sleeting a little bit. It's hitting my sleeve. I keep wiping it off. Might be what's come falling off the trees more than anything, though. Because the wind is blowing. I don't feel anything hitting my face while I look up, so I think it's coming off the trees. East Coast, okay, you're East Coast Australia, 1 p.m. I'm gonna say East Coast, like USA, bro. It's 9 o'clock at night. I'm just curious. It almost seems staged a little bit. That's all it is. It's like, bro, there's 2.1 billion people on Earth, and I'm damn sure not all 2.1 people live. 2.1 billion people, and let alone Canada and Australia. You know, I get 10% from like Mexico, South America, somewhere in the United States, Russia, Europe. No, these are like specific hotspots to a level that it's like getting a little uncomfortable, like even at a detective level of like, no, you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Clearly that's what it is, and like you're almost on Lele's team, and I'm having to fight you in like 2 different countries. Like there's more than one reason that fucking national security alert came out. Like, no, you're gonna have to handle your own shit, and I'm gonna handle mine, because you're getting a little fuck out of hand. And like those people in Wilmington and Michigan are not about to be safe for much longer. I'll go ahead and tell you right the fuck now. You're in another country, you're kind of out of my jurisdiction a little bit, but like, homie, I can still touch you if I want to. Much as I make jokes about the Mossad, no, I'll go fucking let the Delta Force loose on your ass. Like, I don't care. It's getting a little weird and I don't like it. Oh my God, do I have like all the homeless people in my stream? Like, why am I not on the normal YouTube algorithm? Why am I stuck with all the other homeless people? No offense to you. I don't mean any disrespect, but like at the end of the day, like, at what point, if you tuning into my homelessness and your homelessness going to help you or me? Like, no, where are the other 2.1 billion people on YouTube that can actually help us? No, we're all getting locked and pushed in together. Like, I'm almost feeling I'm being forced to eat you a little bit. Like Hannibal Lecter, bro. Just eat. I'm gonna eat all of you. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, no, why am I locked away in a weird ass algorithm? Is how I'm coming at it from it. No, I get that, but that's where I'm coming at from it. Like, you know, when you catch up and hear what I said, I don't know how far back behind you are. But like, no, why the fuck we all getting pushed together in a fucking little chamber here? Like, homie, I'm not playing this game. I see the game they're trying to play, and I'm not playing it. Like, no, there's 2.1 billion people on YouTube in itself. Like, why the fuck am I locked away in a box right now, theoretically speaking? Like, look, no one likes Mr. Beast. Everyone wants to see me. Like, let it go, okay? Be like Elsa. Let it go. Like, yeah, homie, I could go give Africa free water and not make a video out of it. That was my vacation while I was banned. I did that shit while I was banned, you know what I mean? Like, no one knows about it. Like, who cares? I mean, I know you care and you're happy that I helped you, but like, shh. No, shh. I want to say that's your belt. If it ain't your belt, it's a rotor. Because that shit's squeaking. And it's squeaking when they ain't even hitting the brakes. Yeah, and it's kind of stupid. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen. To be tortured the entire time. It's like literally the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's like, oh, like, you know, it's like they got jealous. It's like, oh, I'm tired of you begging for money. Albeit you just have a Cash App, PayPal information. Like, you know, out of 2.1 billion people tune in and they donate to you. It's like they get jealous. And at the end of the day, you're no, like, albeit they may be some homeless person getting high on drugs, but they're no different than somebody sitting on their ass all day playing video games all day. Like, homie, they didn't do shit for the country. Like, why aren't they locked away in an algorithm when no one's watching them? Period. Like, homie, they'll say they're going to go take a bathroom break. They come back in 5 seconds. No, homie, they went off camera to go smoke a bowl. Or rip a bong real quick. Off camera that it wouldn't be picked up by their microphone. Like, no, they're high on drugs and they get drunk. Like, no. Like, what is this crucifixion just because they're homeless? Because when you get into it biblically, no, homeless people are supposed to get a free bottle of wine every night so they can forget their trials and tribulations of the day. Because usually most homeless people are ready to fucking die and go jump off a bridge anyways. So like, no, they get a free bottle of wine every night. Period. There's no if and or but about it. Like, you keep denying the Bible. It's like a Satan thing. Albeit they're just like Satan's servants, but like, they're going to the lake of fire. They think like Satan's gonna be their best friend. Like, Satan don't give a fuck about you. You fell into Satan's trap type thing. It's kind of like the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Albeit I've been streaming for like 2-3 hours. Hold on, let me check something real quick. There might be some top fan in here that's not talked. And that's the biggest issue. Yeah, there it is. Because there's a Lele is your Dom that didn't come through the chat. I see what's going on now. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's why it's freaking out so bad. Hold on one second.